get to why on this?
Did we get to why?
Yeah, to the why. We got the vision, the goals. Did we ever touch on why?
Well, I don't know that we did, but a lot of the why is tied up in that formula that I shared earlier, which is the D times V. The why can be the emotional energy behind what am I dissatisfied with, and I can't stay here anymore. The V is the why for running towards something, right? And so at the end of the day, that why is what helps you to seek out the first step, right? And then overcome resistance.
And the resistance to change is internal or is external? I mean, can someone else, I guess as a coach, you can help them see how resistance is futile for those Star Trek fans. But it's a board thing.
Oh, okay. So do you want me to talk about resistance or not?
Sure. So resistance is, to overcome resistance, is that purely internal, or do you take other external factors that can help you overcome resistance?
Well, it's interesting. So we also have some principles that we coach our clients on, which is about in a sense, it's about resistance. But it's really, some folks like to live below the line, where they spend a lot more time and a lot more energy on blaming others, blaming things, creating excuses, or fundamentally just staying in denial. It's not so bad. And many of us probably know people who live below the line. And to your point about external, there are some people who like to take you below the line with them. Above the line is where it's almost like the first step. We take accountability, responsibility, and ownership of our situation. And so there's a whole lot more positive energy above the line. But we can talk about internal. We can drag ourselves, and we can be dragged by others below the line.
Those are like business partners, spouses?
Could be business partners, spouses, people you'll run into at a meeting. They're essentially the naysayers. And, sometimes we have to coach our clients through that. Gain some optimism about the future and why we believe there's reason for optimism. So, more to your point and to your question, can it be internal and external? And the answer is yes, it can. And it's our job to pull you out of below the line and get you above the line.
And to overcome your fear, to go on live Facebook.
Well, we have a lot of acronyms in this business. So fear actually stands to the FEAR. It stands for false expectations appearing real.
Okay.
And the way we get through false expectations appearing real is we seek information about that thing which we fear. And sometimes that means you've got to engage with somebody else. You got to study it. You got to educate yourself about it. You've got to go try it. So we're trying this today,
yep.
And I guarantee you, at least I'm guaranteeing myself, the next one will be easier, and the next one easier, and the next one even easier than that. So it's false expectations appearing real. That's fear.